Hello, gang. Welcome to your very first tutorial for the Rust programming language. This series of tutorials will focus on the Rust book to help you understand the basics of Rust. This tutorial is geared towards beginners with absolutely no prior knowledge of programming. All you need is a working computer and a willingness to learn. If you guys found this tutorial helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button for more updates. The next series that I'm working on will be a series of like small projects which will extend knowledge learned in this series. Okay, let's get to it. So, first come first, we need to install Rust. So, we will be installing Rust using RustUp. RustUp is a command line tool for managing Rust versions and tools which come with Rust. So, all you need is a working connection for this to work, working internet connection. There are other methods if this doesn't work for you. I have linked that in the video description. So if you go to the, okay, just start from the beginning, just go to Google and just set install Rust Lang. The first link will generally be good enough. So it automatically detects that, okay, I'm currently on a Mac, but it will automatically detect if you're on Windows also. So if you're on Linux on Mac, all you need to do is just copy this command, open up terminal. I'm using Kitty, but you can use any terminal of your choice. Paste, hit enter, and just proceed with the installation. I already have Rust working, so I will not, but it's pretty straightforward. You just need to press 1, enter, and it will finish the installation for you. Now, sometimes you may need a linker. I mean, you will need a linker installed, but so a linker generally helps Rust compile all the outputs into one file. So usually most people do have it installed, but if you don't, on Mac you can install it by typing xcode dash select dash dash install. See, on mine it's already installed, but sometimes you will need it. If you're on Linux, you will need either GCC or CLang. You will need to check your distributions documentation for that. It varies. Like Ubuntu has a different one, Arch has a different uh, like a C compiler. Okay, so on Windows, I don't have access to a Windows system right now, but what you can do is, one sec, let me just copy this. You could install Windows subsystems for Linux. It basically installs Linux on top of Windows. So you don't need a virtual machine or you don't need a dual boot setup to get WSL working. Once you have WSL, you could, if you don't want to use WSL, you could follow this link. I've linked all the links in the video description. But yes, I don't have access to a Windows system, so I can't really show you how it's done, but it's pretty straightforward and it shouldn't be a huge issue, I feel. Okay, so once you followed all the installation instructions, you can check if Rust is installed by typing rust as version. Yeah, rust v. That if you get this output, then it's working. It If it doesn't work, it's probably an issue with your path. So you can just check echo path. you should make sure, where is my, yeah, this cargo slash bin, that's where Rust is installed. You should ensure that this is a part of your path. Okay, so I think that's pretty much about getting Rust installed. In the next video, we will write our first Rust program. Again, if you guys found this video interesting or useful, please hit the likes, share, and subscribe buttons. Thank you, and see you again.